Hello, members and those watching afterwards. Appreciate the support. So we have LCK starting their spring split tomorrow. HLE and Gen G just continuing that March Madness vibe, and I love relating this to college sports in terms of how we look at regions versus conferences, etc. LCK tomorrow is pretty much the equivalent to the SEC, the Big Ten. Like they're the LPL and LCK, it's like Big Ten and SEC. Now, in terms of this, HLE and Gen G, you have arguably the number one and number two teams in the world playing against each other. HLE just won first stand, they won the first international tournament, and Gen G was very competitive against them. Gen G have world-class players. Gen G won an international tournament last season. Top lane, Zeus into Keen. Zeus is slightly better. Jungle, Canyon is better than Peanut by a little bit. Chovy is better than Zeka by a little bit more. Bot lane duo, Viper Delight, are better than Ruler and Enduro. So you have top lane going to HLE and the bot lane duo going to HLE, but the mid-jungle duo going to Gen G and the jungler getting around the rift, making things happen. Canyon obviously is arguably the greatest jungler of all time. So do HLE come off of this tournament a little, rusty, if you will? Gen G have something to prove. Gen G could beat HLE. It wouldn't be a shock. Either result would not surprise me. So, with this in mind, Fearless is still going on. I'm going HLE because of Viper Delight. 2-1. Gen G could win this, and it wouldn't shock me at all. This is a toss-up. DRX and DNF, not quite as elite, right? We have these teams that are meh at best. DNF, you've got solo laners in Bulldog and Doodoo that we think should be better than they are. Pioshik in the jungle into Sponge. Pioshik should be better, but last split he was not. DRX's solo lanes, Rich. Doodoo is better than Rich. UCal and Bulldog, pretty close. Bot lane duo Berserker Life into Teddy, Playeta or Andal, whichever one's playing. I'd like that to go to DNF. But DRX played DNF well last split. I think they played a couple times, and I want to say DRX might have won them. Oh, that's a toughie. I'm going to go... DNF 2-1. I think that Pioshik... I feel like I said this before, and then Pioshik just spat in my face. He didn't fucking get the job done. But Pioshik should be a difference maker. But UCal and Teddy are no slouch. So those two carry roles for DRX. I mean, Berserker has to start getting better. He's back in Korea. He needs to return to the form that people thought he could have been. That's kind of what it is. So, thank you for being a member. Hope to see you again tomorrow.